Hello guys and welcome back to another video. In this video I'll be giving you 5 tips that can help you prevent your cold emails landing into the spam folder. Okay, so if you are a service provider, if you're a business and you're sending a lot of cold emails and you're starting your first cold email campaign, then it's likely that a lot of your emails may land up in the spam folder. It's possible that you may not be aware of these 5 things that I'm going to tell you in this video, which can actually help you prevent your emails landing into the spam folder. Okay, so let's get started with the first one. The first one is stop using your primary domain for cold outreach. Okay, the first mistake many people make when they're starting their first cold email outreach is that they use their primary business domain for sending these cold emails, right? So cold emails usually have a lower reply rate and they have higher chances of getting spam complaints. Okay, so if too many people mark your email as a spam, then it's actually very bad for your primary domain sender reputation. So this can cause a lot of issues and you should try to avoid it, and in order to avoid it you should obviously purchase a secondary domain, right? So if your primary domain is like xyz.com, then you should go for a secondary domain which is like very much identical to it. For example, xyz.co, getxyz.com, xyzmail.com. So now coming to the second point is authenticate your domain. You need to set up these 3 records, which are SPF, DKIM and DMARC record. So these records help email providers like Gmail, Outlook and Yahoo to basically verify that you actually own the domain. So without these records, email provider may treat your emails as suspicious or potentially malicious. Now this is a very easy task to do. It's very simple. You can set this up in a few minutes, but it can really make a huge difference in your deliverability. Coming to the third point is warm up your email account. Before sending a lot of cold emails at scale, you should always warm up your email accounts. Email warm up means gradually increasing your sending activity so that email providers start trusting your account as legitimate sender. If you suddenly create a new email and start sending like 100 cold emails a day, that's a huge red flag for spam filters. Instead, what you should be doing is warming up slowly, build a positive sender reputation. Now there are a lot of tools in the market using which you can actually warm up your emails before starting your cold email campaigns. For example, you have Instantly, you have Truly Inbox, you have Warmly. So these 3 are the ones that I know that works great, but there are several tools in the market. You can go and try them out, but I would highly suggest you to start slow. For example, for the first week you can keep 5 emails a day. For the second week you can increase it to 15. Then the next week you can move it to 30 emails, and basically gradually increase the number of emails you're sending for your email warm-up process. Now coming to the fourth point, it's verify your email list. Okay, another major reason cold emails land in spam is sending emails to invalid or bad emails. Basically, if you send emails to addresses that don't exist, you will basically get a bounce back, and too many bounces are a huge negative signal for email providers. High bounce rate tells email servers that your list is of poor quality, basically damages your sender reputation. That's why it's extremely important to verify your email list before starting any cold email campaign. Now there are many tools in the market you can use to basically verify your email list. I personally use Million Verifier, but you can go and explore other tools as well. But the tool is not important. What is important is that you get your email list verified before actually starting your cold email campaign. Now coming to the final point, it's monitoring your deliverability. Cold email is not something you set up once and forget. You should constantly monitor key metrics like the inbox placement, the bounce rate, the spam rate, the reply rate, the open rate. These metrics help you understand whether your emails are reaching the inboxes or getting filtered out. For example, if your bounce rate increases, it could mean your lead list is of poor quality. If your spam complaints increase, it could mean your messaging or your targeting is very off. Monitoring these signals early, you can fix these problems before your sender reputation gets damaged. So these were the 5 tips that you should be following before starting your first cold email campaign. These 5 tips will make sure your cold emails land in the inbox instead of the spam folder. So a quick recap: the first thing is use secondary domains. Second is authenticate your domain with all the 3 records as I mentioned. Third is warm up your email before sending. Fourth is verify your lead list. And the last one is tracking your deliverability. So that is it. These are the 5 tips you need to follow. Now, if you think I missed any point, then do comment down below what other things can be improved to start sending cold emails. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure to like it. Join my Discord server from the link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one.